Hi, we've skipped ahead a bit, but I thought it was important to give you a boat tour and you can have a better idea of what I'm trying to achieve. You can watch the last episode to see almost how we got to this point. I've tried to keep things very simple here in the galley. The seating area folds into a large single, I would say, and I've converted the benches, and there's now access from the front with the drawers here. The table, however, is not the piece that fits inside the gap to complete the bed. The piece for that is actually stored underneath the table. We can now get 2 adults comfortably sitting here, 4 adults at a squeeze. If you have children, they can actually get their shoulders under here, which means it's quite comfortable to seat 4 here. The step to go out to the cockpit is also big enough for a seat, which I'll have a spare cushion which will live in the quarter berth. Let me show you the other side. So I'm currently sitting on the step to access the cockpit. Both of these pieces are removable. One of these pieces is actually the infill for the bed. Once these pieces are removed, you've got access to the engine and to the storage underneath this seat. At the moment I've got a camping fridge in here, but ultimately this will be built into a fridge freezer. There is a temporary slide out system for cooking, but I intend to make this into a gimbaled alcohol cooker. Alcohol cooker. Your condiments and things that you need for cooking immediately right up there, including a tray that you can pop onto the table. And under the step at the moment is a big box that has the larder in it, but I need to find somewhere where I can store that, maybe underneath the cooking section, I'm not sure yet. That'll have to be lined with stainless steel. I originally had the cooking area over there on the counter below the port light that opened because I thought that would help with the fumes and stuff, but actually it's been working better here, right near the opening to the cockpit, nice and airy and ventilates well. If you spend a lot of time on your boat, you'll know that the galley or the original design of the galley that comes with the boat isn't really fit for purpose. So the alterations that I've made here is push everything back towards the hull to increase the circulation area. I've made the counters higher up so that when you bend down you haven't as far to go and you're less likely to hit your head. In the centre of the boat is absolutely fine. I'm 6'2" and I can virtually stand up. So I came up with this idea, and that is to have the to have the kitchen sink and preparation area slide out. So there's 2 heavy-duty hinges, and it slides out so that you can do your washing, prep your food, get to everything you need to, and then slide it neatly all the way back. There's just a reinforced waste hose there, and if you need to in the middle of the night get yourself a glass of water without getting everything out, you've got a convenient swivel tap there where you can fill your glass. The idea with the kitchen will be to keep it as minimal as it is, and maybe pop a air fryer into the space at the moment. I've got the toaster and kettle there, but there is sufficient space in there to have an air fryer. Obviously microwave comes in handy, but I haven't installed an inverter system yet, so that's running off shore power. Long-term plan will be plenty of solar and an inverter. This is the V-berth or forward cabin. You can quite easily sleep an adult on the starboard side. At the moment it's just for my 9-year-old and 4-year-old that sleeps on the port side. There's plenty of space, not a lot of headroom, but you only sleep there, so that's fine. I don't really have any massive changes for that other than insulating and panelling and painting. Finally, the aft cabin. It's a little bit windy out here. My 10-year-old daughter sleeps here, and it has also become the storage and playroom. Again, plenty of space to sleep, but not a lot of headroom. Long-term plans will be to build a hardtop on the aft cabin, giving you plenty of height in the cabin, and the same with the spray hood here. Convert that into a hardtop, make it higher and extend it back. Like I said, long-term plans.